Hello and welcome everybody to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championship. My name is Wiggensbach. How are you doing today? Let's go right on into these holotables and see what we got here, because we got ourselves the best, worst defense I've seen. As you can see, fully maxed out, almost fully maxed out Rey team, and Padme, Sith, and then below he's got whatever else, gas. But I'm going to jump right in here first just to get this out of the way. It's fully modded, fully maxed out. Let's apply this counter and see how we do. Granted, it doesn't have Malik, so I'm happy about that. But this should work. But what I've noticed is that the key is that since they always go after gas first, you have to mod in such the way that you pass over strategic advantage to gas to get him just enough health to be able to survive that assist from Finn. And if you can do that, then that should be able to A, survive any ultimate later on, and B, even without an ultimate, you should be able to win it because you save Savior for her whirlwind, and that doesn't kill off anybody, that just resets them. So that's what I've noticed is the biggest strategy in all this. And once you do that, you can play it out as you wish. Just make sure to mark Rey, keep passing turns to gas as he'll continuously reduce her max health. Pop the foresight as I do, and just kind of keep going on her. You'll see, you'll notice that all their AI will always go after gas. So I do mod him for lots of protection as well as defense. So I have an offense set for any other battle and a defense set with all protection arrows. So and I just feed turns to him to beef him up, keep him tanky, so he's gonna survive. He's gonna take the brunt of the hits. Now I'll let this battle play out, because after this there isn't a whole much else to talk about except for there. See, he survived the whirlwind because he had Savior, and had he gone down earlier, he wouldn't have been able to survive that, and I would still probably win this battle, but reduces your chances by a lot if you exhaust Savior early on. So I'll let this battle play out and enjoy the rest of the counter. Alright, 59. Not too shabby against a Relic 7 Rey at Division 2, 4.1 million GP. Now here I'm going to take out this gas team. I'm thinking maybe I should use Darth Revan, but he could have something in the back zone for me, so I could either use Padme or CLS. I think I'm more confident with my CLS counter with Watt, so I think that's what I'm going to do here. Also, now's the time for this disclaimer. Most of these teams have either terrible mods or some characters have no mods at all. So that's why this is the best, worst defense ever. So I thought this was going to be, a lot more, but just sit back and enjoy the potential for these, when these counters are ramped up, that they do work, but a little more even scale with these fewer mods here. So as you can see, I went after Gas first, took him down, then I'm taking down 5s, and I put the tech on CLS, give him a little bit more health, and then gun down the rest. Normally this would be a much rougher counter at these relic levels. However, this is actually how it does play out, generally speaking, if you have matching relic levels. So I feel like in a sense it is fair. He used Rey fully maxed out, but he didn't set mods, so that's where we are. Alright, 53. Pretty solid. Han got taken out, but that's quite alright. So I'm trying to think, what do I want to go to next? That is a pretty stout Finn team. And an R7 Scav Ray is, no joke. But I am thinking I can probably Palpatine it, because I have a pretty good Sith team. I'm thinking Palp Vader. Don't have Thrawn, so I'll have to go with Sass, Trooper, and Dr. Dooku. A lot of shock, a lot of stun, a lot of control, a lot of speed. So if I can control them before they control me, then we should be good to go here. So let's load on in. I do get the first move. Now I don't Culling Blade immediately because I'm looking at the turn meter thinking my team's gonna go first for the first round, but then I'll spike turn meter the second round when I start to fall behind. And let's get a good stun here, 1 stun, and at this point I just get a lot of stuns. They don't take any more turns, and that's the battle. So I'll let this one ride its way out. Solid 60, and we get into, what is that, chromium, bronzium? Close enough. Excellent. Alright, so what do we got in this back zone? Alright, so I'm just gonna go right for this Padme team. I got a Darth Revan it, because it's their stout team at this point. I can probably undersize it. Again, keep in mind, not great mods. Alright, so this is pretty standard. Fear everyone. Didn't get shocked, but normally I do that. Ability blocks if she doesn't do her stuff. And then just lay on the abilities and the AoEs and whatnot. Excellent, 55. Good work, Basti, with that last wild lightning. Very nice. All right. So checking in on this back zone again. Well, glad there's no Darth Revan or anybody or real Jedi Revan team, but you still can't mess around with these. Luckily, my Sith trio are relicked, so I can take them in, and there's no real amount of damage. The only thing I have to be careful of is the mark on Traya, so they'll eventually lower her max health. I just have to kill them off before they kill her off. So let's get on in here and check this out. So he does start with mark on Traya as expected. And we're gonna just do some pulls. They're gonna start to damage themselves as they counter, especially Ayla, and they'll call assists. I'm confident my Trey is tanky enough and quick enough that she'll expire the mark without dying. Alright, 59, pretty solid. Now, with this... Now I'm gonna check on over what this Palpatine has. I think Padme is my best bet here. And I think I'm gonna throw in Visas. Haven't used her in a while. She's good against Sith. So... let's see... Yeah, let's see how this works out. They're gonna get the first turn. Not a great start, but I think Anakin will. The biggest thing, we should have to get rid of Nihilus, because that's their biggest win condition. Okay, let's see if I can get some. Okay, ooh, good cleanse. Alright, this is big hit, nice. Okay. Their big win conditions out. Now I can focus on getting everybody else out. Big heal. And now it's just clean up. Alright. I don't know how much Visas did. She's fun though, when you can use her in these types of lineups. But, yeah, I don't know how much she did. I think she cost me a banner or two. But, alright, cool. Solid win. Okay, he didn't set a fleet. Anyway, onto the CLS. So, since I used gas, I think actually what the move is for more stout teams with better mods is use gas in the right counter, and then you can do shock T clones, which in and of itself is a great team. I want to take out Arc Trooper because I think we'll be fine. Alright, solid 60. Good win. And so that is it. 1927 final score. He didn't set a fleet. Alright, I don't exactly know how that works in banners wise. I guess I could just get the full amount. But alright, let's collect our feats. And okay. Alright, yeah, I can start working on those. And there we go. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next round.